if it's what I want to do.
Hello world, I'm Ben, nice to meet you. Got some questions I'm wondering, can you answer like...
What's up YouTube, Dan here, and welcome to a new episode of the best players to buy on career mode. So far we have done goalkeepers, we have done defenders, and now is a turn of fullbacks. So if you've missed any previous episodes, they will be somewhere on my channel. There will be a video on my channel obviously, and there probably will be a series playlist in the description below. And they've been really good episodes, they've gone down really well, so I decided to bring it back as I haven't done it for a couple of weeks. And I really apologise for that because a lot of you have been asking where's it been, but I'm finally going to bring it back, and hopefully throughout next gen as well. So I'm going to kind of stick to doing maybe one a week, maybe 2 a week in the future, because I really do want to get this series done, and hopefully you guys do enjoy this episode. So first of all, we've got a player called Adam Matthews. I think he's either English or Scottish, and he actually plays for Celtic, and he's a right back. He's 21 years old, and he's actually valued around about 5 million, because I have actually used him once or twice, and he's actually a really decent right back. And he actually starts off as a 71 and gets to around about 83 to 84, and there's no real left back or right back who's actually got an amazing potential. I know the best player in this has actually got a potential of around about 85, but I was really expecting someone to have around about a 90 potential, but there's no one who's actually over 85, which is a bit disappointing, but still some great options. But for me, I do actually normally go for a 3-5-2, so it doesn't really concern me too much. So our next player is going to be a left back, and it's going to be Alexandre from Porto. So I do believe he's actually Brazilian, and we've also got Danilo from Porto as well. So quite similar players, both attacking and defensively, and they both play for Porto. If you don't want to really invest in any right back or left back, go and do a career mode with Porto. They've got some great left backs and right backs, as well as having Danilo and Alexandre. So both really similar. I think one's Brazilian. I think Danilo is Brazilian, and Alexandre is Portuguese, maybe Brazilian. It's basically the same country anyway. So yeah, they're both really good, really young, and they've got good pace and also good potential of around about 83 to 85 as well. So our next player is a player I want to kind of go into more detail with. So it is Fabio Contral from Real Madrid. So you can see all his stats on the right hand side of your screen. Sorry, they kind of go a bit quickly, but if you do want to see his stats in more detail, you can pause it obviously. And yeah, so 79 rated and 25 years old, sorry, and don't know what happened to my voice there, but yeah, he's valued 5 million as well, which is actually really decent. And the thing I do like about him is because he's well rounded, he's got really no stats at orange, which is always the thing I look for. And also Marcelo is the first choice Real Madrid left back, so that means Contral isn't getting much games, and sometimes his morale will actually go down, and that means his price will go down as well, and that means his performances for Real Madrid will go down as well, and that means he'll be cheaper, and that means he'll want to come to a new club. So I think you can get for around about 5 million, maybe even less than that, which is absolutely insane for a player that gets to potential around about 85. So next we have this player called Digne. He actually comes from PSG, and I believe he's French as well, so he'll be replacing Maxwell as Maxwell gets older. I think he's already about 31, 32, and he does actually have an informal ultimate team as well, which is also a good sign that he's actually growing and he's actually becoming a really quality player in real life. So our next player is going to be someone quite similar. He's also 18 years old, and it's going to be Luke Shaw, and I really do love watching him in real life. Southampton have been absolutely fantastic as well in real life. He's actually 18 years old, and the left back, he's actually in bad form on this, but don't worry about that. And he's also got good sprint speed, got good acceleration, and good strength surprisingly for quite a small guy. And yeah, so he's been really impressive in real life, and I can see him breaking into the England team in the future in real life. So he gets to a potential of around about 85. I do believe in that is really decent. I think it should be going up in the next game, FIFA 15. And yeah, so our next player is going to be Mattia Di Siglio, and he really impressed me in my FIFA 13 AC Milan career mode. And he's got good physical stats, he's got good mental stats, and he's also got good technical stats as well. So he starts off, I do believe, as a 78 and gets up to an 85, which is absolutely insane. 21 years old, and he is a right back. And another thing I can see about him is that Barte is actually the first choice right back, and that means he's not getting many games, and that means you can use Di Siglio, get him cheaper as well, which is also an added bonus. So our next player is going to be Makarich. So I don't understand why, even in real life, they don't use him, because he's so strong and he's so pacey as well. I just don't understand why doesn't he get used by Man City. I do understand that Zabaleta is a quality right back, but surely they should be using Michael Richards a lot more, and he's also a good player on this game, getting to around about an 84, and he's also 25 years old, and you can also use him as a centre back as well, maybe even a left back, and you can probably get away with that. So the next player is going to be Montoya, and he's also a Barcelona player. He actually plays for Barcelona A now, and a good thing about him is he's also quite cheap, because he is actually the second choice right back, obviously behind Dani Alves, and he's got good physical stats as well. He's got around about 90 acceleration, which is absolutely insane, and a player that I really do enjoy using. So our second to last player is going to be Mario Fernandez, and he plays for CSKA in Moscow. He's 23 years old, and he's a right back. And so sorry, this is kind of going a bit too quickly. I kind of want to speak about the players in more detail, but it's kind of going a bit quickly. And yes, so he's actually 23 years old, and gets to a potential of around about 85. And the same story with Phil Jones. You wouldn't expect someone like Phil Jones to be on this list, but he's actually a really quality player. On this game, he's actually used as a centre-back as well, and even as maybe even a right mid, left mid, maybe even a centre mid in that kind of defensive role as a CDM. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, remember to leave a like, and there will be the centre defensive midfielders, centre midfielders and centre attacking midfielders in the next episode, hopefully next Saturday or Sunday, so look forward to that. And can we reach 30 likes for a double upload tomorrow? There will probably be my gaming setup and also an episode of career mode, the part 2 to the Bayern Munich second leg in the Champions League. So again, massive thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.